Today marks the final day that we will be using strict BARCH on this Town Hall 9 Let's Play, guys. And I'm so excited. Welcome to the Town Hall 9 Let's Play. My name is Klaus, and thank you so much for tuning in. And we will be doing the final elixir upgrades. In other words, we're going to be done with BARCH after this episode and moving on to a brand new attack strategy. One that I am not too sure about yet. I don't know what we're gonna do, so let me know in the comments what you suggest for farming Dark Elixir, but we also need a lot of gold, and obviously we want a lot of elixir for our walls. So we still need everything, but I think that we should start focusing down more on Dark Elixir so that we can continue to max our heroes. And by the way, King to level 14 and Queen to level 10 are both the same price. Yet again, the Queen is more expensive at a lower level. We've already discussed why that is the case, but it obviously is still the case. So guys, let's just go straight in. I've got my E-Drag for the CC, and let's see what we can end up finding. Actually, that's a lot of loot right there. The Dark Elixir is kind of hard to get to. Look at that internal Dark Elixir storage, but I say we attack the space. It's got a lot of loot in the collectors and the mines. The storages are kind of external, so I think this is actually a pretty solid BARCH base. So let's just use, I'm going to use actually a couple of archers on either side. Also, I'm seeing an external splash damage. Let's throw down a couple of groups of barbarians and a couple of groups of archers and take that baby out. And I believe, yes, that will be all for the external splash damage. So now, guys, let's get our archer or barbarians first and then archers and see what we can get done. Barbarians, archers down. And what I'm thinking about here, since we do have that Dark Elixir on the outside, or I'm sorry, right in the middle, and we have a spawn spot, we could actually throw down a troop and get in there. I'm thinking it may be worth it to just wait and see what the barbarians and the archers manage to do before we deploy our king, our queen, and our E-Drag. So, man, oh, there's a CC of, there's a balloon in there. There's probably a CC full of balloons. You guys want to bet? Do you want to bet that this CC is full of balloons? Oh, baby, I called it. Called it. All right, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna drop a poison. We're gonna drop a king, and we will also pop the king's ability nice and early. I'm also why not drop a heal? Get an E-Drag in there, drop another heal, drop another poison. We're gonna go crazy up here, guys. Drop that queen. Yeah, and queen's ability. I was too slow. Oh man, I knew it, dude. I knew it. I called it. Max balloons in the core. I was not able to get anywhere near that Dark Elixir storage. So GG to the base, man. I don't want to say I fell for it, but I kind of fell for it. And how fitting is it that we would lose our second to final BARCH attack? I mean, BARCH, it's kind of weak. People call it lame. I mean, I think it's a useful tool for farming elixir. That's what I like it for. And if you need elixir at an early town hall level, or like whenever you get your Grand Warden, you need millions of elixir all the time, BARCH is legit. But, you know, I think that we have finally, after so long, moved past the need for BARCH. So, you know what? Let's just make sure I get a poison spell and everything. And look at that. Okay, so this right here, this space will hold our next army, whatever it may be. I'm thinking of switching to like a Lunian type strategy, but there's also like BARCH, which is a significantly stronger strategy. I don't have a clue. I have no idea. But check this out. Right just last night, I managed to 3-star this Town Hall 9. So this is like, this looks, in my opinion, this looks like a harder base to 3-star than the one we just attacked. But somehow I managed to 3-star. So let's watch and learn. This base has nearly 700,000 elixir. I mean, you're talking big money. All right, so let's see what we can do, guys. Ooh, giant bomb. Wow. So are there more giant bombs down there, or maybe more on the external? I don't know. Let's see what I did. It's been a little while. I do so many attacks throughout all my different accounts. I don't remember. Like I feel like I remember throwing down a few extra. Oh, that's what that barbarian is right there. Yeah. So we haven't thrown down. There's the rest. Yeah. So I did test for some giant bombs down there at the bottom, thinking we may be able to trigger a couple. Because here's the thing, dude. If you find some external giant bombs, then your BARCH is screwed. So we definitely want to be sure and take them out if you can. But all right, so again, this was a Town Hall 9, no Expo, so it's technically a Town Hall 8.5. Not quite a Town Hall 9 because it doesn't have the Expos, but not a Town Hall 8 because it's got stronger defenses, or it could if the person upgraded. So somehow managed to get a 3-star on this base. Now I can see that the blatant weakness, and there's a strategy out there that would work perfectly for a base like this called go. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've go Valo, golems, valkyries, and balloons. So what you do is because all the air defenses are in the very middle in one compartment, all you need is to get the valkyries into the middle. All right, the valkyries kill all the air defenses, and then you can use balloons to wipe out the rest of the base because there's no air defenses. It's a pretty awesome strategy. Now, the chain lightning basically from this E-Drag gutted the entire core, and then I sent the king and the queen around the top on the edge to clean up the rest. And that is what you see here, guys. So it's going to be a 3-star, over 700,000 elixir. Good stuff, guys. Great stuff. And over 400,000 gold, too. So that's solid. Plus, guys, a BARCH raid getting over 2,000 dark elixir is a treat for sure. So definitely a good one. And hopefully, okay, so now that we've passed that, I've got my CC. I don't have my heroes, okay? But what I do is I have the final BARCH of our Town Hall 9 Let's Play. I hope we can make it good, guys. I hope we find that dead Town Hall 10 with all the collectors and mines and storages and everything in one spot, and they're all completely full. That would be kind of awesome. Or we could run into this. Look at this. This is good. Very, very full collectors and mines, drills, and look at that. We have another spawn spot. Not gonna fall for that one this time, buddy. Actually, I don't have any heroes to throw them in there anyway, so we can't fall for that because we literally don't have any troops to put in there. If you don't put barbarians and archers in the middle. Put big troops. A golem, a P.E.K.K.A., a king, not a barbarian. So let's take this out, guys. First search. Barbarians down first. Second will be the archers. There we go. And guys, the final BARCH has been deployed. Yes. All right. And accumulating a ton. This is why I love BARCH. And you know, I may come back to it every once in a while if I'm in a situation where I need a lot of elixir for laboratory stuff or whatever. But after today, every single elixir building will be done, except for the new gold mine, but that barely counts. I mean, it's a really, really cheap upgrade. So gotta love it, guys. Look at that. The BARCH gets the 50%, gets the 1-star, and all we're missing now as far as loot is concerned is a little bit sitting in most likely that town hall. And it looks like we got all the storages except for, am I missing something? I got all the storages. Wow. So that means that all the loot left is actually sitting either in that dark storage in the middle or the town hall. So not bad, guys, not bad. And I'm going to keep the E-Drag because there's no point in me using it. It's going to get shot down with the air defenses anyway. But that was a really solid BARCH raid. I mean, almost exactly 400,000 elixir and over 420,000 gold and over 1,000 dark elixir. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, guys, the final BARCH is done. What was that guy's name? I missed it. Nori 100. Nori 100. If you ever watch this video, I love you. Thank you for being the final BARCH recipient for the Town Hall 9 Let's Play. So now, guys, we need to spend our loot. First of all, I've got a whole bunch, or I thought I had a whole bunch of loot. I don't. I have none. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a bunch of loot to collect out of my season pass, but apparently not. So now, let's upgrade some stuff. I cannot afford a hero. Both of them are 47,000. I've got 27,000. Hold it. I know I have some in the treasury. Yes. A little bit. Not a lot. Doesn't make a difference as far as the heroes are concerned, but it may make a difference as far as the golden elixir is concerned. Now, the laboratory to max out the heal spell still has 3 days to go, so we're good there. No worries there. And the final elixir buildings, let me just show you guys. It shows the dark elixir on top, the elixir second, and then the gold third. So you can see there's only 3 things mentioned in the recommendations. The gold mine, the 2 walls, and then the top one, which is like the top suggests, like you should really do these. We also have the dark elixir drill going to max. So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Maxing our dark elixir drills, both of them to max. That'll be 2.5 million elixir multiplied by 2. So 5 million elixir to be done with elixir on the base, except for the lab and except for any extra walls that we may have, and we do have a lot of those. So let's just do it, guys. Let's get in there. Let's max out the drills. That is going to increase production by another 20, so we're up to 100 per hour per drill, so technically 200 per hour, which is like 4,800 per day free loot. I mean, it's worth it, and you can carry, how much is that? That's a lot. That's 2,400. You can hold 2,400 in the drills now instead of just 28 That can't be right. 2400. No, that's not the right. 1800. There we go. I don't know where 2400 came from. I've doubled it probably. I tend to do that. But yes, 1800 capacity, a whole lot more production, and a little bit more hit points. So it takes your opponents a little bit longer to take all of your loot. More HP, the worse it is for your opponent. So let's upgrade both of these guys and move them across 2 max in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And we'll just go ahead and do that one too. Bam. And we had just enough loot, guys. That's what I was so excited about. I logged in this morning, realized, ooh, hey, my builders are done. And I had just enough loot to get those done. And that, my friends, is exciting. So now let's talk about gold. I've got 5.6 million gold. I definitely can't afford anything else with elixir. Dark elixir can't afford anything either. Lab has 3 days. So now it comes down to the gold, and I need to get my new defenses and stuff back. So we've been working primarily on the air defense. So I say, let's start this one. 2 level 5, level 7 is max for Town 9. So a day and a half upgrade, 1 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. And of course, that one's not going to max, so it stays right there. So the next step is what else is of top priority. It shows me that my top priority is actually the gold mine and the elixir collector, the ones that I have been saying every episode, dang, I need to upgrade this, but I just don't. Though, you know, they're both level 10, so they only have 2 upgrades to go. It's a 16-hour upgrade apiece, and we could do those. I mean, they're suggested, and there's a reason. It's free loot, right? So maybe I should upgrade both of those, use both builders on them, and spend the extra gold that I have on walls, because that's just what you do with your extra gold, right? So let's do that. Let's upgrade, let me see, 168,000. So we'll have just over 4 million gold, and each one of these is 500,000. So that means we could do 8 walls. How many is this? That's 10. Okay, so I'm gonna take those 2 out. Upgrade these with 4 million gold, 8 more walls. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice, guys. Nice. All right. We're looking a whole lot less newbie every single day. Now let's upgrade the gold mine and the elixir collector. 168. I don't know why that didn't want to come out right. 168,000 elixir into the gold mine. 16-hour upgrade. And I will start them right away to max if I can remember to. So that the point will be that we'll be finally done with the new collector and the new mine. All right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And then this one too. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Nice. All right. So what that means, guys, is that today has been the day of collectors, mines, and drills. We literally 4 out of the 5 builders went into collectors, mines, and drills, into the resource, gold, elixir, dark elixir, the resource infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure is an important word for like civil engineering and stuff, whereas we are trying to increase the amount of free loot we get on a daily basis. And I'm into free loot. I like free loot. So this is good. Those 2 being upgraded is good. And these 2 is a huge win for us. So again, guys, next episode, we'll be going into using a new attack strategy that's more of an overall farming strategy, something that'll get into the middle of bases now instead of just picking off dead bases. Since our elixir demand is not that high. So please suggest your attack strategies down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to read them. And we may just hop in and use the majority, whatever the majority thinks. If you see a comment that has an attack strategy that you would like to see, hit that thumbs up on it so that I can see it. It's easier if I see comments with upvotes than a whole bunch of jumbled mess. All right. So whoever actually mentions the attack strategy first, anyway, we get enough firsts on YouTube comments. You guys know that already. So guys, that is gonna have to do it for me today in this episode of our Town Hall 9 Let's Play. Such an exciting day, the final BARCH day. If you liked it, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button also if you have not done so already for daily Clash of Clans gaming videos and to join the Klaus family. And again, like it if you're excited about a change in pace now to a different attack strategy, because I know that I definitely am. Remember, guys, that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.